Hi guys, Glow by Jenny is here again. Watch me glam the skin. First of all, I went in to wipe her face. After using my wipes properly, I went in with my setting spray. I sprayed her face. Then next, I went in with my moisturizer. I used my Cetaphil moisturizer to moisturize around her face, even under her eyes. So next, I went in with my primer. I used my primer on her T-zones and different parts of her face, but not under her eyes. So next, I went with my power seal as a sweat block for her skin. Then I went with the power seal on her T-zones and other parts of her faces. Then next, I allow it to dry. So after allowing it to dry, I went in with my L'Oreal foundation in her actual shade. Then I went in to use my Damn Beauty sponge to blend it. So guys, this is me blending her skin with my Damn Beauty sponge. Hi guys, this is Glow by JD. Please, if you've not followed my page, please try as much to follow my page. Subscribe to my channel so that you'll be seeing more of my videos. So once my video drop, you'll be seeing it. So next, I went in with her cream blush. Then I went in to blend it very well. I used my Damn Beauty sponge to blend very well. Then next, I went in with her concealer, a shade or two shades lighter than her skin. So next, I went in to blend very well. So this is me blending. So next, I went in with a shade or two shades darker than her skin to contour her nose. This is usually the cream contour. So I contour properly. Then next, I went in with a powder shade, a shade or two shades lighter than her skin to blend all the highlighted areas. The highlighted areas is the areas I applied my concealer. So next, I went in with an actual shade of powder. I used my Becham powder palette to apply overlay on her face, but I didn't do it on the highlighted areas. So after blending properly, I went back again to set her under eyes to make sure that there is no harsh line or there is no crack under her eyes. So after properly blending, I went in with her contour, a shade or two shades darker than her skin to contour before her cheekbone, on her forehead, and on below her cheek. Then next, I went in with my powder blush and apply it. Then next, I went in with my powder contour. Then next, I went in to set her face with my cheek setting powder. So after properly setting her face, so next I went in with my concealer as a primer for her eyes, and I make sure I blend. So after blending in, I went in with my Becham eyeshadow palette. I went in with this color first. So after going with this color, I went in with another shade to blend in. So after blending in, I went in with a darker color because she said she wants her eyes to be a bit scary. So I went in with a darker shade to make it a bit scary. So guys, this my client was actually preparing for her shoot. So if you notice, she has been making calls and trying to make us like rush out with the whole thing so that everything will be fast. Then she will have to go for her shoot. So next, after applying the color, I went in to blend. So after properly blending, I went again to apply the inner colors to make sure that it pops very well. Then I went finally to blend again. So next, I went in with my Karite gel liner, the black color, to line her water eyes and on top of her lashes, her eyes on top of her lashes. So after lining her eyes, she said she wanted like a tear in front of her eye, so I went in to do that. So I properly did it. Then here she complained that it was a bit longer, so we had to use concealer to bring it down a bit. So after this, I did the same thing in the other eye. So look at actually what it looks like. Then next I went in to apply my lashes glue and also allow it to dry a bit before placing it on her eyes properly. Then once you place it, you don't press, you allow it to dry a bit before you go into press. So after placing it, I didn't press. I went in with her lips. I used the color I wanted to use to line her lips, then went in with the actual color I wanted to use inside the actual color I wanted to use in the inner lips. Then when I went again to press her lashes, then next I went in with her exalt powder shade to blend everything together. So this is me trying to blend, and then the hairstylist came up to start loosening up her hair because she was already late for her shoot, so we're trying to rush up. So I went in to gloss her lips. After properly glossing her lips, she was already happy, but we needed to be fast. So next I went in to do her top. I went in with a shade darker or two shade darker to apply on top of there where the band was before. So after applying it, then I went in with her actual powder shade also to apply the same places. Not her actual powder shade, but a shade darker or two shade darker to apply on the top, so it has to align with the top of her lips. Then after this, I'll go in with my brush, my contour brush, to blend very well so it actually have to rhyme. So when we're done with this, I went in with my actual powder to blend everything together. So after this, the hairstylist came to the front to also lay down the hair in the front. So guys, we're almost done with this. So I went in with my highlighter. I highlighted on top of her cheek, on her eyes, in between her nose and her nose bridge. Then the hairstylist was trying to place her hair too. So after everything, this is what our look came out to be. So I went in to line her under eyes with a color because she said she wants a bit scary. So I went in with another color to make it pop out, to make the whole look pop out. Then immediately I was done, I went in with her mascara under her eyes. I did the same thing the other side. So after this, I went back again to apply the same shadows to it. The eyes has to pop very well. I went in again with my mascara. So guys, we're done. After everything, I sprayed her face, which was done off camera. So this is what the final look is like. So if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you'll be seeing more of my posts. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. I will try my best to be putting on more looks that will be gorgeous. But for now, can't you see that my clients look gorgeous? Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.